Good morning, everyone. We are going to do our Coney Island walk today. Memorial Day weekend's coming up. So I like to get my walk up on YouTube during this time of year. Right now we're in the Brighton Beach section. And we're going to walk down the Bay 14th. Listen to me. I still think I'm in Bath Beach over here. But we're going to walk down to Brighton 14. Bay 14, Brighton 14, East 14. There's always a word in front of 14 in Brooklyn. So we are on Brighton Beach Avenue. Nice day today. Going up to the low 80s. All sun, no clouds. This will probably, after today, it's not going to be bad weather. It'll be sunny, but after today, I think this will be the only day for the next few days I'll have no clouds. So it's around 11 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to swing a right here onto this street, and we're going to head onto the boardwalk. And this is Brighton 14. And then we'll get onto the boardwalk and we'll just walk along the boardwalk until we get down to the main area where all the food is and all the rides and all that stuff. It's a Wednesday morning, so it is a school day, so don't expect much as far as a lot of kids and rides going on. I wanted it to just be a nice relaxing walk before it gets crazy. We'll be back here a few more times over the summer like we always do. And we have our past walks up on the channel if you want to watch those. That have where I walk through the amusement park with all the rides. Now, the last time we were here, it was snowing. Specifically in this area. I know we came here for the solar eclipse, but we were mostly in Sheepshead Bay. But the last time we were on the boardwalk was a snowstorm in February. And if you want, you can watch that walk. That walk I'll put a link in the description for that walk. So if you want to watch that walk, just check the description of this video and there'll be a link there. See what Coney Island looks like when it's snowing. This is the triangle over here. And here's the boardwalk. Now, beaches do not officially open until Friday. Today is I believe today is the 22nd. So that would be the 24th, Memorial Day weekend, this upcoming Friday. I did say earlier it's going to go up to around 82 today, but it's already up there. I mean, it's about 77 degrees right now. So yeah, we'll do something different here. We'll walk onto the beach real quick, take a look, and then we'll come back onto the boardwalk. So. You can see there are people on the beach. You can see the parachute jump all the way down there. That's where we're going to be going. This is where when I was a kid, most of the time we would be over here, or we'd be over by Brighton 1. This is where we would hang out. All right, let's get back onto this boardwalk. It was a really nice day today. That's why I picked today to come down here. I'm actually going to unsling my backpack, just one strap, because it's warm and I don't want to have it on my back and make my back all sweaty. I hope everyone's doing okay today. So you get to check out the beach as the beach gets ready for the people coming this weekend. Weather's supposed to be okay. It's not going to be great. It's not going to be bad. I mean, there's going to be clouds. It's supposed to be mostly sunny. It's not going to be really warm. It's going to be, they're saying like mid-70s. Now, water temps are, they're just coming up. This is a time of year where they're just coming up. The water's still cold. Water temps are around 69, 70 degrees. So. But by July, water temps will be up high 70s, low 80s. So the ocean gets very warm on this side of the United States, it's the Atlantic Ocean. We'll have a lot of humid days coming up. We've already had a lot of humid days. It's been quite humid this month. Today is dry. I don't want to walk through the sand. This is the housing community that we just passed when we were on Brighton Beach Avenue, where I turned the camera and looked in. It was like that park area with the gate. This is the south side of it. It's like a little city. So yeah, the last time we were down here, it was snowing. And I think that was in February. Might have been the middle of February, but it was, we were down here and it was really snowing. And I remember saying that the next time we come down here, it'll be Memorial Day weekend, so here we are. Looks like this guy's keeping in shape. See a lot of people, not a lot, but see some people, some of the guys got the shirts off. So normally I would take my shirt off too. I usually, when I do the bike path, I usually have my shirt off. That's how I get my tan. I don't like tan lines. But I have a backpack with me, and I'd have to carry, if I take the shirt off now, I got to carry, I got to throw the shirt over one of the straps. I got to carry the backpack. It's, yeah. Tatiana. They got two sides here. They got this side, and we're going to pass by the other side, the grill side. All right, here we are. A lot of seagulls out here circling. People brought food, so they know that. The seagulls are always very happy this time of year. They're gonna get a lot of food. Yeah, see, some of these seagulls, man, they're really big. They'll jump on top of these garbage pails here, and they'll go in and pull stuff out. It's kind of crazy. Some of them are as big as dogs. And that's not a lie. I mean, there's some really big seagulls sometimes down here. A pigeon was playing chicken with me. Flew right by my head. Rock doves. That's what a pigeon is. Pigeon, a lot of people don't know that, but a pigeon's actually a rock dove. They're not native to the United States. They were brought here. I'm just going by memory of what somebody told me when I was younger, so I could be wrong, but they were brought here, I believe, by the French as a food source. I'm not sure. And this I do remember because I learned this in school when I was doing history. There were actually wars fought over the bird crap. Seriously. The bird crap was actually a very good fertilizer hundreds of years ago, and countries would fight wars over it because it was so scarce. Crazy, right? It's true, though. Yeah, there's bird shit everywhere. Nobody's fighting over it. If anything, everybody's fighting to get rid of it. Looks like we got some volleyball going on. Oof. She made that look too easy. Here's the construction that's been going on here for years. The renovation of all these balconies all the way up. You see them doing all that work up there. It feels like every time I've done a walk in the last year and a half down here for my channel, there's always construction going on down here. This is Ocean Parkway. This is where it ends, right into the boardwalk. We finally did the Ocean Parkway walk. Excuse me, we did the Ocean Parkway walk, I think it was like a couple months ago, finally, after talking about it for like a year. We also did the Coney Island Avenue walk. Ice cream truck. Now, yesterday was interesting. Yesterday I was down on the bike path, and there's a spot where an ice cream truck is always hanging out, and another ice cream truck pulled up right next to him. So you could imagine there was an argument. Eventually he left. He took off, but it was like, I was like, that's pretty ballsy. I mean, guy's already got a spot and you're pulling up right next to him. And it was funny because, like, as it was unfolding, right before he even got next to the truck, I sensed it was going to be a problem because I saw him driving towards the other truck. He was like creeping up slow. And I knew, like, I was like, if he comes down the rest of this block and he goes right over here, this guy's gonna say something. And he turned right, I mean, he came right up next to him. And a guy got out of his seat fast. He was quick. He came out of the truck. He didn't even like do it from the window. He came out of the truck, went right out. So the guy. Looks like they're getting the lifeguard stations ready. The bathrooms. You got the restrooms, the lifeguard stations. There's only a couple more days before this is officially open. There's also like a little interesting development going on down here. There is a lifeguard shortage here in New York, supposedly. And I think as of like yesterday, they were talking about it again. They said some beaches weren't going to open on time, which I was like, kind of crazy. Now I know some of you might be asking, some of you might like don't live here and don't understand what that means by beach open, beach closed. Obviously open, like there's no gates around it. So probably what does that mean? What it means is when a beach is closed, there's no lifeguards. So no one's gonna stop you from swimming. If they don't see you, you know, no one's going to warn you or anything, but if you drown or you get into trouble, and it happens a lot. It always happens in the fall. Always happens to happen in the fall when it's still warm and people want to go in the water and they want to climb on the rock jetties and they fall and get hurt. And I think we had like 2 kids drown last fall down here. But when the beach is closed, that basically means you're not allowed to be swimming. So if there are cops or parks police, they will come get you out. If there are no parks police or police, well, you know, swim at your own risk. You'll just see, like, you know, on the beach, they got the red flags. And it's hard to see here, but I'm aiming right at one right now. So when those red flags are up, it means you're not allowed to go in the water. It's just like it's a red flag with a symbol of a person swimming with, you know, the circle and the cross through it. And you'll see red flags go up during the summer when the weather's bad. So even if it's a nice sunny day, if it's really windy and there's a lot of riptide, they will throw red flags up. I'll get over here. So go look at the aquarium wall. By the way, we just passed by the shark tank, in case you're wondering what this monstrosity is. Looks like they are doing work here on the boardwalk. You can see underneath the boardwalk back in the day, I always tell a story, back in the day you could hang out underneath the boardwalk, so there's a big space underneath there, but they block it up now. It's all blocked up. Show you something. I always show, every year I talk about this, but these stairs go much further down, and so you see where this stairs end here, right? But they're about 10 steps down. You can see how the handrails go all the way down. That's because years ago the beach was much lower. Come down into the sand, I'll show you. So right now I'm standing right above a staircase, and you can see the way they pile the sand right into the boardwalk now. But there used to be a big 10-foot gap that you could, so just picture that this is like 10 feet higher now. You used to be able to go underneath the boardwalk and stuff. If you ever see the movie The Warriors, there you go. The end of the movie, when they're on that back on their home turf and they start grabbing pipes and bottles and stuff underneath the boardwalk, that's what it used to be like. I remember as a kid, you didn't have to go onto the boardwalk to get to the beach. You would just walk through the board, like you would walk underneath and onto the beach. But now to get onto the beach, you obviously have to come over the boardwalk. We are getting close to the main area of the park. This is the entrance to the aquarium on the boardwalk side. You know, I haven't been in the aquarium since I was a kid, so I don't even know what it's like in there anymore. The last time I was in the aquarium was 1980s. That was the last time I was in here, so maybe we do like a little trip in here one day. I have not been in there since 1980, so I was a kid, so. Looks like we got a school trip. See a lot of kids here with teachers. It looks like they're repainting the wall.
Go that way.
See, they're putting new murals up. Murals, art, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I thought the old art that used to be on here was nice. It was much nicer. I mean, obviously this isn't finished, I guess, but so. All right, we're now getting over to the food part of Coney Island. Got Paul's daughter. There's the Wonder Wheel right there. Looks like some of the rides are open in the park. Like a lot of the smaller rides, like that's about it. Like on the side street, but the big part of the park is closed. This is where the old Astrolands rocket used to sit on top of here. You can see everything is closed down. They must have those rides I saw that were open. They must be doing maintenance because they're actually this park is completely closed. So they're getting all the rides ready, make sure everything's working right. Yeah, they're doing maintenance. See one guy in there. This guy's power washing the boardwalk. Man, I wonder how much Nathan's is these days. Let's look at the menu. Let's see. I'll tell you guys what I'm seeing. Yeah. $6 for a hot dog. That's actually not bad considering that you probably are going to get charged like $12 at a baseball game. Ruby's, which has over the years gotten more popular. It's always been popular, but it seems like, just my personal observation, that it caters to more people than just people going to drink and stuff like that. It was a place where everybody goes to have a beer and hang out and stuff, but over the years you see like they have that whole area where you can just buy whatever you want to eat. Got a lifeguard chair. Salt and Sizzle, where the little lighthouse sits on top of the roof here. And then you got the Thunderbolt. And what we'll do is we'll walk down onto Surf Avenue. So we could go look at the other Nathans, the original Nathans. That's probably where I'll end it. Get over by the parachute jump. This is the water ride. Sounds like there's a game going on at the baseball field. I don't know what kind of game. They play soccer here too, but it could be a baseball game. Could also be a show. Here's the parachute jump. It's the carousel. You're singing. Oh, it's the national anthem. So there is a game going on in there. Here's a look at the parachute jump. There you go. I would love to fly a drone, but you can't. You're not allowed. You get in a lot of trouble. You get arrested. This is definitely not you're gonna get a fine. This is you're gonna get a fine. You're gonna get slapped with a FAA fine, and you're gonna get arrested. Not allowed to fly drones over sporting events unless you have written permission by multiple agencies. There's been a lot of people over the years that have many people over the years have gotten arrested and fined for flying drones over here. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Homer Fraser. Today's game time temperature, reported at 11 a.m., is 73 degrees. Game time temperature brought to you by...
Oh, they said it's 73 degrees. You can see some players right there. There's the bullpen right there. Can you see? I don't know if you guys can see. That's some of the single A players in there. Cyclones. Cyclones is the Mets affiliate, New York Mets. I had no idea there was going to be a game today. Of course, all these kids are waving and saying hello to the players. Look at that, we picked a day to walk around the ballpark when there was a ball game going on. See if they have a schedule posted on the front entrance. It looks like a lot of school kids are here to watch the game. Got a bus pulling up right next to me here. So, yeah. Well, it worked out. At least there was something going on today. Man, there's a lot of school buses here, man. You can see all the kids are getting into the ballpark here. Okay, so here's the schedule right here. Looks like they've been playing since April. Today is the 22nd. So there's your schedule right there if you want to see all the games being played. This is an 11 a.m. start, but this, I'll tell you right now, it's already past 11 a.m., so the game is probably late. All right, we're gonna end the walk at Nathan's. We are now on Surf Avenue over by West 16th Street. So we started in Brighton Beach on Brighton Beach Avenue. We went to Bay 14, okay, I did it again. Brighton 14th Street. Bay 14. I'm so used to saying Bay 14, that's my neighborhood, so Brighton 14. Looks like they finished this building. Been building this for the last couple of years. So yeah, I was saying Brighton Beach Avenue, we went down Brighton 14, got onto the boardwalk, came through the park area, walked through the ball field, and now we are gonna end it at Nathan's. Am I getting detoured? Yeah, I'm getting detoured. Oh, it's not that bad. I'm just gonna go across the street. Actually, it works out. I go walk by the whole food vendors over here. Man, they made it like a maze down here. How the hell do I get on the swell? I'll just go around that. Oh, so it looks like they put tables out here now. smells good though. Here we are at Nathan's. We've made it to our destination. So they got the garage doors down. Once it gets busy, they'll pull the garage doors up, probably later on. There you go. All right, everyone. I want to thank everybody for coming along. And we'll be back when it's open and more lively, but I wanted to come down here and take a walk and just come down here today. It's just a nice day. Today's going to be the nicest day for the next few days. So that's why I wanted to come down here now. All right. Here we are. In front of Nathan's on the corner of Stillwell and Surf. So I hope everybody enjoyed the walk. Thanks for tagging along, and I will catch you all on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.